All right, let's get it started. It's yoga time. Oh, I see Michael behind you, Ellie. Hey. All right, let's start in child's pose. So if you haven't already, come onto your mat, somewhere in the middle or back side of your mat. Toes together to touch hips over your heels, knees together or separate. Fold your upper body forward. Rest your forehead heavy in front of you. Maybe the tip of your nose also touching the floor. You can rest your arms long in front of you, palms facing down, or it could be resting by your side, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Find your breath inside of child's pose. Try to relax your body as much as possible. If you're feeling some sort of tension or uncomfort, you can change up the shape, maybe knees together separate. Maybe you change the placement of your arms. Make sure you are bending your elbows enough to rest it heavy on the mat, forearms heavy. Relax your shoulders open. If your nostrils are open enough to breathe in and out through it, seal your lips. Separate your teeth inside of your mouth, relaxing your jaw. Deepen your breath by consciously inhaling a lot of air through your nose. And with your exhale, drop your body a little bit heavier onto the mat. For today's class, I am planning on doing lots of hips and also the heart openers. Hips and heart, especially your hips, is where you carry lots of emotion like anger or frustrations, the kind of like unpleasant or intense feelings. By opening your hips, opening your heart, maybe some of the old emotions you've been pressing it down, bearing it down there might bubble up. Maybe that makes you uncomfortable, or maybe that makes you feel overwhelmed. If that's the case, allow yourself to take rest, coming down to this child's pose, sitting up straight, or even lying on your back. Just simply allow yourself to rest, no problem. Work hard when you can. Start to press all the air out with an SH. Empty your breath, empty your lungs. Take a deep and big breath in through your nose. Expand your ribcage, expand your lungs. Mouth open, HA. Followed by another big and glorious inhale. Keep your lips sealed, hum it out, HN. You can start to bring some movement into your child's pose, whether by starting with a sway of your hips, rocking of your forehead side to side. You can also start to reach your hands forward, wiggling your fingers, spreading your fingers wide. Maybe sending your hips back and a little bit forward, rocking side to side and forward and back. Nice, keep that exploration going. Press your hands down heavy, tuck both of your toes under, and start to lift your hips up and back. Head coming low, down dog, but we're not gonna call down dog just yet. Just keep moving around inside of upside down V shape. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings, maybe in your hips. In my first down dog, I always feel some intense stretching in my heels. Maybe that's your case, maybe not. You can round your spine, straighten out. You can even shake your head no, yes. Even shimming your shoulders, bouncing some hips. Right, all right, let's clean it up together to create a down dog. Check your hands. Hands are by your shoulders width apart. Make sure it's spreading out wide. Press your fingertips down. Elbows are straight. See if you can wrap your armpits a little bit more inward so that you can bring your shoulders long. Drop your head heavy. No need to hold some tension in your neck. You've been doing that all day, so release your head. Your feet are about your hips width apart. It's okay if your heels are not touching the floor. Instead, allow yourself to bend your elbows a little bit deeply for now. To send your hips a little bit more up and back. Nice. Now your spine is straighter. Keep that. If you can, maybe squeeze your legs a little bit straighter. Press the air out. SH. Big inhale. Let it out. HA. Keep your spine long. Inhale. Slide your right foot back halfway. Keep pointing your toes down. Drop your right foot down so both hips are staying distance away from the floor. And from there, kick your right foot up, 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 up. You can open up your hips, bending your knees, move around, circulating your ankle, your knees, your hip socket. If it feels good, or if the space allows you, you can even flip your dog. Maybe that feels good. Cool. Just be easy on yourself, right? We're still in the warm-up phase. Kick your right foot all the way up when you're ready. Slowly square your hips and then bring your right toes down. Let's do the left side. Kick your left foot all the way back. Rotate your left thigh a little bit down and in. Square your hips, squeeze your legs straight, and then lift your left foot up. Open up your hips. Time to move around. Maybe try something different. Make sure you're still breathing. It might feel good to let out some sigh or flatter out your lips. All right, reach your left foot all the way up. Square your hips, kick your heels back, and then drop your left toes down. From down dog, look forward, bend your knees, press your hands down. Take many, many steps to come to the front side of our mat. Forward fold, and shake it out, shake it out. Explore ways to release some tension in your lower back, or even the stretching your hamstring, relaxing your neck, relaxing your face. Allow yourself to be playful. All right, let's clean up. Your feet are about your hips width apart. That's generally about 6 to 8 inches. Make sure the outer edges side of your feet are parallel to one another. Inhale, take your first halfway lift. Lift your chest up in line with your hips. Reach your heart forward, crown of your head forward. You can slide your hands up to your shins or maybe up to your thighs. Pull up on your belly. Bring your weight into your toes to line up the front side of your legs. One more inhale to flatten out your spine completely. Exhale, come all the way down. Release, forward fold. Keep your feet where they are. Inhale, reach both of your arms forward and up. Reach your arms up high, coming into your extended mountain pose. Arrive with an exhale. Close your eyes. Find your breath inside of this shape. Standing on your 2 feet, something you could be thankful for. Not everybody has it, right? Feel your feet grounding heavy. Squeeze your legs straight, firming up your base. Now see if you can lift your heart a little bit up by pulling your belly button in. Relax your shoulders down. Maybe roll your pinkies a little bit more inward. If you have to spread your arms a little bit wider to relax your shoulders down, do so. Circulate your breath inside of this shape. Open up your eyes, look up, reach back, sending your hips forward, lifting your heart up. Exhale, dive all the way forward, forward, fold. All right, let's set up for different kind of mountain pose. Bring your 2 feet together, toes, heels together. There you go. Inhale, half lift, strong legs, long spine. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, reach both of your arms forward and up, arms reaching up high. Now you can keep your arms separated, or you can bring your hands together above your head. Inhale to stand tall, reach up, reach back, gentle back bend. Exhale, dive all the way forward. All yours. Move through extended mountain pose into a gentle back bend on your own, about 3 times. If you like the feet together to touch version, do that 3 times. If you want to mix it up, feet together or separate, do that. Just know that this practice, it has lots of freedom, full of option for you to choose, for you to navigate, for you to conduct. This is our practice after all. You know you, your body and your mind more than anybody. So allow yourself to play around, explore, to take care of you each moment. All right, maybe you're done flowing already. If you're still moving, take your time. Once you're done flowing, you can move around and forward fold, or you can give yourself stillness by bending your knees, resting your chest on top of it. Nice. When you are ready, inhale, take a half lift, flat back sensation, belly in. Exhale, drop it down. Plant your hands down, step your feet all the way back to high plank, upper pushing plank, and let's set it up very specifically. If you have your knees down, no problem. You're still building the same strength in your upper body. If you have your knees lifted, instead of kicking your heels all the way back, see if you can stack your heels on top of your toes. Pull up on your belly, pull up on your knees. Press your shoulders down and make sure you're not looking to the middle of the mat. Look forward to keep the neck long. That's it, Vicha. Let's set up for the Vinyasa flow. Inhale, bring your chest forward a little bit. Exhale, come down halfway. Strong belly, hug your ribcage with your elbows. Inhale, scooping your heart forward and up. Point your toes down. Keep your knees lifted, arms straight. Exhale, tucking your toes, sending your hips up and back into down dog. That is your flow. Empty the air. Slow and big inhale, breathing some new awareness. HM. Inhale, kick your right foot up and back. Exhale, knee to your nose, shoulders over your wrist. Really try to touch your knee into your nose or your forehead. Inhale, kick your right foot back and up. Knee to your nose, contract your belly, open the back side of your heart up. Inhale, kick your right foot up. Exhale, knee to your nose, hold it tight for 3, 2, look forward and step your right foot quietly down on the mat. Rotate your back heel down. Squeeze your left leg straight and invite your left hip to come forward, right hip back. If your back foot is lifted, take a shoulder stance. Inhale, sweep both of your arms forward and up, coming into your first warrior 1. Sit low into the lunge right away. Feel your feet pressing heavy onto the mat. Feel the strength, feel the fire you're building inside of your left leg. Square your hips, square your shoulders to the best you can. Left hip and left shoulder a little bit forward. Right shoulder, right hip a little bit back. Relax your shoulders down, arms reaching out long. Find the breath inside of this shape. Calm breath in. Calm breath out. Maybe you can sit lower. Maybe you can reach your arms up higher. Keep the shape of your legs and your hips. Start to reach your arms down, forward and back. Bending your elbows, interlace your fingers and push your fists back and a little bit down. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Allow your head to drop back, opening the front side of your heart. Listen carefully. Exhale, tuck your chin. Slower than you want to. Round down from the top spine, middle spine, to bring your elbows, not elbows, your shoulders and also your head inside of right knee. Pull your fist up and forward. Tuck your chin so that you can keep the back side of your neck long. Keep your left leg straight and strong. Keep bending through your right knee. Pull your belly button in. Send your breath into your nose, to the back of your throat, into the back side of your lungs. You're not going to be here forever. Allow yourself to surrender. Linger here. Nice. Release your hands. Bring your hands down. Listen carefully. Keep your left hand down. Reach your right arm all the way up. Maybe you can feel the stretch in the outside of your right hip. Press your left hand down. Invite your left chest to come to the inside of your right thigh. Open your right shoulder up and back. Look up to where your right fingertips are pointing. Exhale, bring bowls of your hands down. Step your right foot back. Vinyasa. Exhale to come down halfway. Strong belly. Inhale, heart forward and up dog. Exhale, back into down dog. Calm breath in. Calm breath out. Let's do the left. Inhale, kick your left foot up and back. Knee to your nose, shoulders over your wrist. Inhale, kick your left foot back and up. Belly strong, pull it in tight. Keep your hips lifted. Lift your knee a little bit higher. Kick your left foot back and up. Knee to your nose, pull it in there. Tight for 3, 2, look forward quietly. Step your left foot down. Spiral your back heel down. Adjust your stance here. Pressing into your 2 feet, squaring your hips. When you're ready, rise up. Warrior 1. Left side. You can close your eyes right away for this side. You've been practicing yoga. You know what it is. Use your intelligence. Trust it. Bring your awareness to your feet. Is there anything you want to do with it? Your legs, your right leg, left leg. What can you do? What do you want to do? Your hips, your belly, your heart, your shoulders, your elbows, your wrist, your fingertips. Instead of trying to achieve so many things at once, break it down, simplify, one thing at a time. Sit low, reach your arms up, stay loose to your hips, start to reach your hands down, forward and back. Interlace your fingers behind you. Keep pressing into your feet as you lift your heart up. Squeeze your arms straight to the best you can. Exhale slow, slower than you want. Contract your belly to round down. Don't throw away your entrance. Entrance is part of the pose. The way you sit up really affects the way you breathe or what you experience inside of the shape. Pull your fists up and forward, making it, maybe you can feel your palms a little bit tight. It's okay if it's separated. Now notice what's showing up physically, emotionally, also how that's affecting your breath. Pull your belly button in, open up the back side of your torso, let go of your hands, bring your hands down, right hand underneath your right shoulder, and reach your left arm sideways and up. If your back heel happens to be lifting, maybe take a shorter stance. Invite your left hip to go back. Feel the stretch in your left thigh, left hip. Widen your chest, look up, reach up, exhale, bring your left hand down. Step your left foot back. Give yourself a nice flow. Take a deep breath in and out inside of down dog, and then it's all yours. One breath, one movement. That was warrior 1, humble warrior, and revolved side angle. If you want to keep the core work we did at the beginning, that you can do that. Maybe you skip it. If you want to change the order of your flow, no problem. Maybe starting from the revolved side angle into warrior 1. Even this moment, lots of freedom, various ways to express. You can close your eyes as much as possible. We're not doing this to compete with one another or even with yourself from the past. We're not here to build a new, we're not here to recreate the moment you've had in the past. We're here to build a new one. Work with what you've got, physically, emotionally, and know that what you've got is more than enough. Really allow yourself to enjoy moving through your breath each moment. Once you are done flowing, we're gonna meet inside of forward fold. If you're resting inside of child's pose, no problem. Nice. Once you're done flowing, you can look forward, jumping forward, walking your feet forward. Find yourself inside a forward fold. At the top or middle of the mat, you can shake it out. You can stay still with bending your knees deeply. Maybe it feels good to do some lip trills, which is my favorite. If you're still moving, take your time. If it's available, press the air out, SH. Inhale, take a half lift, long spine. HA, let it go. Feet are about your hips width apart in parallel. Bend your knees, sit your hips low, chest up, arms up, chair pose. Everybody's favorite. Definitely Ellie's favorite. That was her request. I was taking her class the other day and she holds the chair pose really long. It gets really challenging. I loved it. You know, the challenging moment is a great place. Even the struggle is a really great place to grow. So maybe this doesn't feel good. Maybe this pose, this intensity, this fire, it's giving you some rough moments. It's okay. Use your breath. Calm breath in. Calm breath out. Calm breath in. Maybe you can slide your hips more back and down, back and down. Maybe you can lift your heart up by engaging with your core. Maybe you can put your smile on your face by relaxing something. Notice the conversation you're having with yourself. Press the air out, SH. Big inhale. Stay here, HA. And inhale to stand up tall. Palms together and bring your hands to your heart center. Close your eyes. Stay still. Notice if you have the urge to move around, fix around, shake things off. Allow yourself to do nothing but just standing tall and firmly on your 2 feet. Notice the heart beating so strong inside of your chest. Nice. Bring your 2 feet together to touch. Reach your arms up. Keep your palms sealed. Hook your thumbs. Bend your knees. Sit your hips back and down. Back and down. Coming into the thunderbolt. So when we're doing the chair pose, never look down, right? If you look down, then your chin comes down and that's gonna round your spine and eventually your head will meet the floor. We don't want that. Keep your gaze lifted or maybe even a little bit up to where your fingers are pointed. Sit back and down. Now slide your hands to your heart center. Inhale to lift your heart up. Exhale, do the twist. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee. Keep your palms sealed tight. See if you can bring your left ribcage a little bit more under to lift your right shoulder up and back. Invite your left hip to come back, back, back. You can fly away, you can bind of your choosing. You don't have to. If you can, Turn your chin up to look up a little bit. That's it, Vicha. Nice, Colette. Stay low, stay with a twist. One more breath. Palms together, strong moments. Come back to the center with control. Stay, 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 stay. Sit low, lift your heart up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Slowly, set it up carefully, right? Your right hip is keep constantly pulling back. Right shoulder constantly coming down and to the left side. Sit your hips lower than your heart, stabilizing the base of your spine so that you can add more twist behind your heart. You can fly away, bind, whatever you need. You're making a choice because you are choosing to do so, not because you're hearing what I'm saying. You're making the decision, so commit to your choice. Stay with it. Palms together, slowly come back to the center. Strong moment. Exhale, come all the way down. Release, release, release. Nice. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and separate your feet super wide, maybe all the way out to your mat. Point your toes out, so heels are pointing in. Start to bend your knees to lower your hips. Coming into Garland's pose, bring your hands to your heart center. Make sure your hips are not sitting all the way down on the mat. Let it hover above it. You can use your elbows to assist your knees to go back, to open up your hips. Relax your shoulders down. It's almost like forward, not forward fold, a half lift in your spine. So flatten out the space behind your heart to the best you can. If that means you have to sit your hips a little bit back, no problem. Close your eyes. Breathe across your wide chest. Nice. Press the air out and say, slow inhale. Nice. It's a request of Colette. Let's try crow pose. All right, you can stay here, no problem. Bring your hands down underneath your shoulders. Now start to lift your hips up, trying to fit your knees into your armpits. If that's hard because of your closing or your strength, maybe widen your elbows a little bit outside of your shoulders. Coming up to your toes, maybe lift your right toe up, down, maybe lift your left toe up and pull it down. Now don't tuck your chin, keep looking forward, keep your neck long. If you can, lift your both of your toes up to balance, and if you can, bring your toes together to touch. Nice, it's okay, keep trying. One last moment. And then slowly bring your feet down, and then open up your hips, lifting your hips up high, forward fold, grab opposite elbow, swing side to side. The moment is over. Inhale, wide-legged half lift. Exhale, drop it down. Plant your hands down, step your feet all the way back. Give yourself a nice flow. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's move on. Inhale, reach your right foot up and back. Knee to your nose. Step forward. Rotate your back heel down, sitting up for warrior one. You know how to do it. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, peel open, warrior two. Right arm coming forward, left arm reaching back. You can take a bigger, longer stance. Open up your hips to the left side. Press into your back heel, press into your front heel. See if you can lower your hips a little bit down. One day, your right side will be parallel to the floor. One day. If you already got that, if you're super flexible, think about gathering your heels in towards one another to glide up your inner thighs. Point your tailbone down. Pull your belly button in. Relax your shoulders down. Squeeze your arms straight, even your fingers. Look over your right fingertips. Maybe you can turn your chin a little bit forward so that your eyes are level to the floor. Sit low, open up your chest. Flip your right palm skyward. Reach forward, stay low to your hips. Now reach your right hand all the way up, 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 up. If you want more, you can point your fingertips back and reach back. Peaceful warrior. Left hand could coming into your left leg, but never press the weight onto it, right? Lift it up, tent up on your fingertips. If you can wrap your left arm behind your back, do that. Press your lower back into your forearm. Belly in, lift your heart up, look up, reach up and back. Exhale, bring your right hand down and reach your left arm all the way up and forward, coming into extended side angle. Biceps over your ear, palm is facing down, your left fingertips reaching up and away from your left heel. You're opening up the space on the left side of your body, so send your breath there. Now it's up to you whether you're gonna hang here or you're gonna make this moment super active. Inhale to look up, reach up. Exhale, bring your left hand, right hand down. Step your right foot back, Vinyasa. If you want to skip it or if you want to bring your knees down, no problem. Do what you need to do. Find yourself in down dog, reconnect with your breath. Inhale, slow. Exhale, slow. Inhale, take your left foot back and up. Exhale, meet your nose. Look forward, step it forward. Dial your back heel down. Firm up on your legs. Set up a strong foundation before you come up. Warrior one. Exhale, opening up. Blossom open, warrior two. Take a bigger stance. Open up your hips. Sink your hips low. Activate through your legs. Tug, slight tug of your tailbone. Open up your chest. Imagine you're stretching your heart open, your chest open by stretching your fingertips away from one another. Look over your left shoulder. Feel the space you're creating with your body. Feel the space around you. Flip your left palm, sit down, reach forward and reach up, 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 and then back. So this peaceful warrior, it's all about side bending in our spine. If we're sticking your booty back, that's gonna become the back bending. So flatten out your lower spine. Tuck your tailbone, belly in, and lift your heart up. Think about lifting your right rib cage up and away from the floor. Reach up, reach back. Exhale, cartwheel your left hand down, reaching your right arm up and forward. Extend the side angle. And just know that you can always bring your elbow up to your knee if that feels good. Press your back heel heavy to reach your right fingertips away from it. Take more length out of the right side. Look up. Keep your neck long too. Reach up. Exhale, bring both of our hands down. Step back. Travel through your flow. Nice. From down dog, press all the air out, SH. Take a deep breath in, HA, ha. Bring your chest over to your hands, coming into plank, 3 push-up. I don't know if there will be a day that I would appreciate doing push-ups. Not now. Let's do it. 3 push-ups. Let's get it out of the way. Inhale to press the floor away. Exhale, come down halfway. Point your elbows back. Inhale, press the floor away. Exhale, come down halfway or go a little bit lower. Strong belly and then press the floor away. Exhale, come down. Stay there for 3, 2. Scoop your heart forward and up. Up dog. Ha. You can hang here for a few breaths if that feels good. When you're ready, tucking your toes back into down dog. I wasn't planning on doing that, but I did it. Look forward, bend your knees. You can hop forward or you can take baby steps forward, no problem. Shake it out. Do what you need to do. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. Bend your knees, slowly round up, slowly round up, slowly round up. Inhale, roll your shoulders up. When you come to the top, exhale to drop your shoulders back. Inhale, roll your shoulders up. Exhale, roll your shoulders back. All right, let's do tree pose. We're gonna start from the right side. So rest your right heel on top of your left ankle. This is a great place. Notice that you're opening your right foot out. You can stay here or you can slide your right foot inside of your calf. No problem. If you want more, you can grab your ankle, bringing all the way up high above your knee. Nice. Square your hips, pull your belly button in. If you can, bring your hands to your heart center. It's a great place to stay. Or you can reach your arms all the way up, growing a little bit taller. Or you can even branch out by spreading out your arms. If you want more, look a little bit up, chin a little bit lifted. If you want more, maybe close one eye and the other, or both eyes at the same time. Allow yourself to wobble. Imagine getting taller and taller with every breath in and out. Use your imagination. Let your experience be colorful. Nice. Bring your hands to your heart center. Nice. Now slide your right heel on top of your left knee. Flex your right foot. Start to sit your hips back and down, bending your knee, coming into figure 4 chair. So if you can, maybe slide your right foot a little bit out. Nice. You can control the intensity. Sit back and down. If it feels better, you can bring your hands to the side of your hips. Lift your heart up. Feel the stretch in your right hip. Calm breath in. Calm breath out. Nice. Slowly stand up tall. Bend your knee. We're going to go into standing bow. You can bring your right foot down if you want. Right elbow to your right waistband. Drop your hand behind you, bending your right knee, grabbing your right foot from the inside. Okay, everybody has a nice grip. Okay. Knees together. Press your hips forward and reach your left arm down, forward and up. Seal your fingers together. Inhale to lift your left shoulder up. Keep reaching up to your left side of your body as you start to kick your right foot back and up, back, and up. Now keep reaching up to the best you can. Relax your right shoulder so that you can kick your right foot a little bit higher. No problem if you fall out, come back. The key is to look forward, not down. Keep trying. Kick up, reach up, and kick for 3. You got this. 2, 1, slowly kick to come out. And relax your hands down. You can shake it out if you feel like it. Really shake things out. Whew. All right, tree pose. Let's find stillness. Left heel resting on top of her right ankle. You can stay there. You can slide it up below your knee or above your knee. Press your left foot into the right leg. Press your right leg back into your left foot. Square your hips, belly and heart lifted. Stand tall on your right foot. Hands together in front of your heart or reaching up high. Or maybe growing your branches out. Find stillness. Can you find some sort of the quality of peace or positiveness? Whatever feels good. Stay with a moment, don't check out. Stay inside of your body, stay inside of your head. Nice, bring your hands together, or you can bring your hands to the side of your hips, no problem. Figure 4 chair. Flex your left foot, open up your left hip a little bit more, resting your heel on top of your knee. And then start to bend your knees, sitting your hips back and down. Weight into your heel. Stick your booty a little bit back, but lift your heart up. Find a place where it feels good, hurting so good. If you're suffering more than feeling good, then maybe you need to back off. You can close your eyes, that's always an option. Stay with it, breathe through it. Breathe through any sort of discomfort you're feeling. Stay low. Nice, start to stand tall. You can drop your left foot down. Left elbow to your left waistband. Drop your left hand behind you, bending your left knee. Knees together. Stand tall on your right foot. Reach your right hand down, forward and up. Relax your left shoulder. Inhale to reach. Up, 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 up. And kick. Keep rotating your left hip forward so that your knee is not going to go out to the side. Nice. If you fall out, come back in. It requires lots of negotiation. Look forward, chin over your left shoulder. We're just having fun, nothing too serious. Smile, relax your face, kick and reach. 4, 3, yes, Ellie. 2, 1, nice side kick to come out, feet together. Inhale to reach up, reach, back. Exhale, dive forward, HA. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. Plant your hands down, step your feet back. Give yourself a nice flow. You know, if you want more, you can always add some push-ups during or before the flow. Press all the air out. SH. Take a deep breath in. HA. Let's move on. Inhale, kick your right foot up and back. Knee to your nose, step your right foot down. Keep your back heel lifted. Press into your front heel, press into your back toes. Squeeze your left leg straight. Slowly sweep your arms forward and up, coming into high crescent lunge. Square your hips, left hip forward, right hip back. Let's try this. Bend your left knee a little bit down, but hovering above the floor. Keep your hips that low. See if you can squeeze your left leg straight. Bend your knee down. Squeeze your leg straight. Palms together above your head. Slide your hands to your heart center. Inhale to lift your heart. Exhale, twist. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee. Look up towards the ceiling if you can. Keep reaching your heart and the crown of your head forward. Keep your spine long. You can fly away. You can bind. What do you want? Stay with it. It's okay if you fall out. You just have to pick yourself back in. That's it, Michael. All right, slowly come back. Hands together. Lift your chest up. Arms reaching up high. Slide back bend if you wish. Exhale, warrior 2. Drop your back heel down. Catch your breath. Relax your shoulders down. Relax something. Release something with your exhales. Squeeze your right leg straight. You can take a shorter stance if you want. Bump your left hip back. Reach your right hand forward, forward, forward. Drop your right hand down on your right shin or the floor. And reach your left hand up towards the sky. Lean your left shoulder back as if you're trying to flatten out your body to the side wall. Scoop your right hip down. Keep your chest wide. Imagine spreading the collarbones apart. Nice. Look forward, bend your right knee down. Rest your right hand a little bit forward and outside of your right foot. Standing, now balancing half moon. When you're ready, kick your left foot off the mat, stepping onto your right hand. You can reach your left hand forward. You can also keep your left hand to your left hip. Do what you need to do. Do your best to lift your left hip up and back. If you want more, you can also bend your left knee, grabbing your left foot, and start to kick as if we just did in standing bow. You can grab it from the outside Opening up your chest, opening up your heart. We've been working so hard to prepare for this moment. Bring your left foot down. Release it, release it, release it. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. HA, drop it down. Let's try that one more time. Press the air out, chest H. Inhale, long spine, half lift. Let it go as you drop it down. Plant your hands down, step your right foot all the way back, going into the left side, right away. Squeeze your right leg straight. Even from this moment, maybe you can square your hips and adjust your stance. When you're ready, rise up, high crescent lunge. Take your time. It's almost like extended mountain pose from the waist up, right? So maybe roll your pinkies in, will allow your shoulders to relax down. Relax your face. Bend your right knee if you want to sit lower. Stay low as you squeeze your right leg straight. If you want to try that one more time, go ahead, bend your right knee and squeeze your right leg straight. Palms together, hands to your heart center. Take a deep breath in and out. Calm yourself and then go into the twist. Hook your right elbow outside of your left. Keep your spine long. You're creating a one straight and diagonal line from your right heel to your right leg, through your spine, all the way up to the crown of your head. Flying away, binding of your choice. Stay with the spiciness. Taste this pose, this juiciness. Use the support of our breath. Nice, hands together, strong moments. Lift your chest up with control, no problem. Reach your arms up high. If you want, you can give yourself slight back bend. Exhale, warrior two. You know how to set it up. Squeeze your left leg straight, going in for the triangle. If you want to take a shoulder stance, do so. Bump your right hip back, scooping your left hip under, reach forward. Keep the left side of your torso long and straight. Left hand down to your shin or the floor, reaching your right arm up. And if you can, look up with your chin up, only with your eyes. Try to see the back side of your right hand. Keep your belly in. Feel the length in the both sides of your torso. Nice, Colette. See if you can lean your right shoulder a little bit back. Scoop your left hip a little bit under. That's it. All right. Look down on the mat. Bend your left knee and place your left hand forward and a little bit out. When you're ready, step onto your left foot, kicking your right foot off the mat. Balancing half moon. If you know the variation, go for it. Do your best to open your hips to the side. Use a core strength. Nice. If you want to grab your foot, nice, Elisaki, nice. Beautiful. Keep going. Come back. Nice choice, Dad. Slowly look down, both hands down, right foot next to your left, forward fold, shake it out. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. Plant your hands down, step back. Give yourself a nice flow, and we're gonna slow things down. Great job. Only you could have done this for you, nobody else. Let's do half pigeon, but before that, let's do a brief lizard. So kick your right foot up and back. Step your right foot outside of your right hand. There you go. You can rock forward and back, forward and back. If you want, you can turn your right knee and also your right toes out to the side. If that feels good, do that. Now, if you can drop your elbows down, left elbow, maybe the right elbow. You can drop your head down. You can also bring your back knee down on the mat. Just a matter of intensity. If you want super active stretch, keep your back knee lifted. Close your eyes. 3 cycles of long breath. Calm breath in. Calm breath out. Calm breath in. Calm breath out. When you are ready, you can press your hands down, lifting your chest up. Drop your back knee down. Start to toe heel your right foot to the left side of the mat. Drop your right knee to the right side of your mat. Now lift your left hip up. Invite your right hip to go back, squaring your hips, both hips same distance away from the floor. You can sit your hips back and down, sit deeper. And then when you're ready, you can walk your hands forward. Resting your forehead, maybe on your hands or maybe on the fist. If you have a block, if you want to rest it on top of that, no problem. If you want to rest one ear on the mat to look either side of the room, you can do that too. Close your eyes. Slow down your breath. Slow down your mind. Do less. No need to work harder than what you're already doing. Practice to notice what you're going through moment by moment. Because what is going on inside of your body, inside of your head, is something only you can really acknowledge as what it is. You can express it to others by putting some sort of label onto it, but your feelings are not that simple, right? So practice to acknowledge what you're feeling as it is, accept it as it is, and also allow yourself to let that go to move on to the next. Press all the air out, SH. Take a deep breath in, breathing some new energy, receive it. HA. When you are ready, you can start to bring your hands underneath your shoulders to lift your chest up. Now, don't rush through it, right? No, even though this place could be a really, really hard or uncomfortable place to stay, take your time to come out of it. Maybe dropping your head back might feel good. When you're ready, slide your right foot back to plank, giving yourself a flow. Maybe it feels good to push your hips up, stretching your legs. Maybe it feels good to kick your right foot back, wiggling it, shaking things off. We're gonna meet inside of left side of the lizard as a start. When you're ready, not to rush you, kick your left foot up and back. And then bend your knee, step your left foot outside of your left hand while you can rock forward and back. You can turn your left knee and your left toes out if that feels good. If you want, you can bring one elbow at a time, dropping your head heavy. You can keep your back knee lifted or dropped, make a choice for you. You don't have to do the same thing on both sides. Close your eyes. Find your breath. If there's anything that could be released, do so. Calm breath in and out. Feel the stretch in your left hip. Send your breath there. When you're ready, you can start to press your hands down to lift your chest up. You can start to toe heel your left foot to the right side, dropping your left knee out, squaring your hips, right hip forward, left hip back. back, legs straight and long. When you're ready, slow more than you want to. Stretch your spine as you reach your heart forward and down. Close your eyes. Maybe through this practice today, maybe you're feeling super relaxed, super concentrated. Maybe today's practice is all about acknowledging the distraction inside of you. Whatever you practice on your mat, it'll reflect your daily life outside of your mat or the room. You're practicing to build awareness will allow you to do the same when you're not on the mat. When you catch yourself feeling uncomfortable or unpleasant, maybe you can bring your attention to your breath, scanning your body, and notice you clenching your jaw or shrugging your shoulders or making some tight fists. If you can practice to be kind to yourself, you can do the same even when you're not doing yoga. Yoga doesn't happen only on your mat. It happens outside of your mat. Press all the air out, SH. Big breath in. HA or HM, your choice. You can do one more vibrational breath if you want. When you're ready, you can come out of it slowly. One movement at a time. You can slide your left foot back into down dog. You can give yourself one last blow. Once you're done, find yourself in down dog. You can clean up and notice change, or you can move around to notice the change. The change you brought onto yourself by yourself. All right, from down dog, slowly bend your knees. Rest your knees down on the mat. We're gonna set up for a set of camel. Knees about your hips width apart. If you wanna go deeper into your lower back, you can separate your knees a little bit wider. Bring your hands to your lower back. But try to lift it a little bit higher from the hips. Roll your shoulders up and back. See if you can hug your elbows behind you. Push your hips forward, pull up on your belly. Thank you, Colette. Lift your heart up, look up, reach up. Nice, you're inside of camel. You can keep sending your hips forward, lifting your heart up. You can look back. If you can drop your hands down, cupping your heels, thumbs on the outside. If you're doing that, make sure your thumbs are on the outside and you're not collapsing onto your heels. Lift your hips and heart away from your heels. Slowly, hands to your lower back. Slowly round up. Lower hips to your heels. Instead of fixing your clothes or reaching for water, just sit up still, close your eyes. You can rest your hands onto your thighs, palms facing up or down. Maybe namaskar if you feel good. Both hands to your heart or on your belly. You can tuck your chin slightly as if you are bowing to your sacred self. You could have been anywhere else, but you made this choice to show up on your mat, doing something so great for you. Isn't that special? It's worth giving yourself a credit. Give yourself all the credit for all your effort, patience, all the experience that came up in front of you, inside of you. Everything was valuable. Everything was valid. Press all the air out. S-H. Deep breath in. H-A. You can keep your eyes closed or eyes open, no problem. Find a way to extend your legs long in front of you. Sit up tall on your sits bone. You can bend your knees. Inhale to reach your arms up long. Start to reach your hands, your chest forward. Coming into forward fold. You can keep your knees bent. It's really not about touching your toes. It's all about relaxing your spine and stretching the backside of your torso open, because we just did a deep front side body opener. So we're just trying to open up the backside. That's it. Drop your head down, slowly round up. Nice, bend your knees. Scoot your hips to the middle of the mat, reaching your arms forward, slowly round back. Take your time, pull your belly button in towards the spine. Take your time, take your time, take your time, take your time. Bring your knees into your chest. You can give yourself a nice hug. When you're ready, open up. Happy baby. Not to rush you. Allow yourself to move around in a way that feels good, or even in a way that feels fun. When you're ready, drop your feet down on the mat. Extend your legs long. Separate your feet as wide as is comfortable. Arms resting next to your body. Palms facing up. Close your eyes, and maybe you want to give yourself a different kind of movement, but just wait until this whole class is over. You still have plenty of time afterwards. Relax, your heels heavy, your legs super heavy. Your hips, your shoulders heavy. Your arms super heavy. Your skull is heavy, and your neck doesn't have to hold the weight of it for now. Soften your calves, soften your hamstrings, soften your butt cheeks, soften your belly, soften your palms, soften your chest, soften your face, soften even your tongue muscle inside of your mouth. Thank you so much for carving out an hour of your day to practice yoga with all of us. Really means a lot. Super special experience for me. So thank you for being part of it. As always, I will be sharing the quote, and we'll take a collective breath to seal the practice. A healthy self-love means we have no compulsion to justify to ourselves as others why we take vacations, why we sleep late, why we buy new shoes, why we spoil ourselves from time to time. We feel comfortable doing things which add quality and beauty to life. Please start to empty the air out. S-H. Take a deep breath in. Let the light you up. Peche, ha. Thank you so much for your practice.